So today is day one of our 30 days skirt pattern challenge, and this is the style that we'll be creating today. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your pattern paper and you're going to mark your waist to your hip point, waist to your full length, and then connect across these lines as you see me do. The next thing you're going to do is to go ahead and then mark out your band, the waistband for the skirt, and just label it like so. After you've done this, the next thing you're going to do is to go ahead and divide your waist circumference by 4, your hip circumference by 4. Whatever you have on the hip circumference is what divided by 4 is what you're going to mark on the hemline and connect all these lines across like I've done. So after you've done this, the next thing you're going to do is to go ahead and connect these lines to the other side, and then go ahead and fold back your pattern paper, your skirt pattern paper, and then cut the excess as you see me doing. Now, please note to add your sewing allowance, okay? So if your waist circumference divided by 4 is 10, you're going to add 1 inch sewing allowance, and you're going to do that for the hip line and the hemline as well. Okay, so after you've done this, the next thing you're going to do is to go ahead and place your curved rule like this and connect it just as you see me doing. Okay, so for this part, you can even decide to freestyle and do your own thing if you prefer. So, but you're going to create exactly the style that is on the screen. This is exactly what you're going to do. Can you see the way I've placed it? So this is what you're going to do. And afterwards, you're going to come on here and this like this, and then mark the length that you want, okay? How you want the length to be, how slanted you want it to be. That is what you're going to mark here. And then you're going to go ahead, connect it, and then we're going to cut off the excess. Now, before we do that, now we're going to slash and spread this part, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead now and just, in no particular order, just go ahead and then connect these lines like so. I'm just going to go ahead now and connect them across, okay? So this is what you're going to do. Just go ahead and connect it. So by the time we cut it open, we're going to slash and spread. So after we've done this, let's go ahead now. This is what it looks like, okay? This is what the shape of the skirt looks like. So we're going to go ahead now and cut this open. So just go ahead and cut open. Now please note that when you're cutting this, you don't cut all the way through, okay? You just leave a little bit hanging so that you can open it up, all right? So that is what you're going to do. So afterwards, you're going to get your fabric. If you're placing it on your fabric now, you don't need to get another pattern paper for it. You can just place it direct on your fabric, and then you open it, and then you just go ahead and then spread it out like this. However wide you want it to be, that's how you're going to spread. You can take the measurements of this part so that you can show if it's 1 inch gap or 2 inch or whatever you're adding to it. That's what you're going to do. And note to add your sewing allowance to all the sides. So next, you're going to go ahead and connect this part, and then just cut it round as you see me do. So this is basically it. So next, you're just going to go ahead and just give it a good press and just iron it, fold it in. And afterwards, you're going to join it to the upper part of the skirt like so, okay? And then you're going to add your zipper to the side, okay? Do not forget that you'll be adding your zipper to the side of the skirt, okay? So the back and the front is basically this same pattern, okay? If you want the back to be longer, you can go ahead and make it more longer. So this is what we have. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you on day 2. Bye.